my name is Stephen Hardy, and I am an artist. Was that dramatic enough? I can be more dramatic. That was good? You sure? Okay. Where was I? An artist. I guess I could tell you about it, or let me just show you. Now, here in my work, these are a couple of paintings that I've done that are mixed media, combining watercolor and acrylic paint. So the woman's face is painted with watercolors, and then her hair in the background are done with acrylic paint. Now, if I do the acrylic paint all nice and thick like that, and then I do for the hair in the background, and then it really makes it stand out from the really kind of light, ethereal, bright airiness of the face. And that's an artistic principle known as contrast. You know, we're contrasting that bright face against that really thick painted background. And because the face is so light by comparison, it appears to be moving closer to the viewer, while the background and the hair appear to recede or pull away from the viewer. These are optical effects that I use to kind of help create the illusion that the woman's face is three-dimensional, rather than what it actually is, which is flat colors on a flat piece of paper. Our goal here is to create 4 different tones of the same color. And to do that, I'm going to pick this blue right here. I'm going to start off on my palette with just water. I'm just picking up some water from my jar. So now I come over here to my color. And there we go. And let's see what we got. Yes, very nice light blue. Cool. We'll start off with that as our first. Now I'm going to take some of this over here, and then I'm going to take my brush, dip it in just a little bit more color, add that to it. It's a step darker. Now, one thing you will notice about watercolors is that they look darker when they're wet than they do when they're dry. So this is a step darker, but when this dries, even though, because this one's already dry already, this one's going to be pretty close, but it is just slightly darker. See? And this will be the darkest part of our painting, darker parts. This will be the second darkest parts of our painting. This will be our middle tones, right? These are our 2 middle tones. And then this will be our lightest part, and our highlights will be areas that we leave completely white. So that's literally, if we're counting our white, then we've got 5 different tones for our painting. Let's do it. So the green highlight is just to show you or draw attention to the border lines and show you the order that I took them in. So you'll see the forehead first, and then around that cheek, and then the bottom of the chin, then curving around the jawline there, hairline there, and then the top of the forehead. You may find that you'll want to practice this a few times on some scrap paper just to get the feel for it. Anything new takes a little practice to get it down. Now pause here and compare the shadows that I've painted in with the source image. Can you see where I came up with these shapes for these shadows? there you have it. How did you do? I hope you had fun with it, because I sure did. Listen, make sure that you write down the answers to the questions and send that along with a picture of your final work in so that you can get credit for the assignment. Great working with you guys. We'll see you on the next one. Stephen Hardy and Artworks LA, out.